There has been a war of words on Capitol Hill today after Senator Josh Hawley asked Dr. Nisha Verma if men can get pregnant.
This is about science and evidence, and I'm asking you, the United States Supreme Court just heard arguments yesterday at great length on this question. This is not a hypothetical question. This is not theoretical. It affects real people in their real lives. And you're here as an expert, called by the other side as an expert, and you've been telling us that you follow, right, you're a doctor, and you follow the science and the evidence. So I just want to know, based on the science, can men get pregnant? That's a yes or no question. It really is, I think.
I think you're trying to reduce the complexity of a lot.
I'm not. I'm trying to get, it's not complex. I'm trying to get to an answer, and I'm trying to test, frankly, your veracity as a medical professional and as a scientist. Can men get pregnant?
I think you're also conflating
This is
male
extraordinary.
and female with...
No, I'm not conflating male and female. They're two different things. There's biological men and there's biological women. And I want to know, can men get pregnant?
What you were talking about is biological...
You're not going to answer my question.
Biological males.
This isn't hard, doctor. Can men get pregnant? Yes or no?
Again, I would be more than happy to have a conversation with you that is not coming from a place of trying to be polarized and push.
I'm not trying to be polarizing. I'm trying to ask, I think it is extraordinary that we are here in a hearing about science and about women. And for the record, it's women who get pregnant, not men.
Online commentators were in hysterics over the exchange, with this person saying, "I'm just baffled how many times this goes back and forth. It's straight up comedic." And online commentator Eric Doherty agreed, saying her license should be revoked tonight. Senator Josh Hawley doubled down after the incident, speaking on Fox News, blasting the doctor.
Oh, and there as an expert, Will, she was called by the Democrats to be an expert on the subject of women's rights and health care, and she can't even say if men can get pregnant. Well, it just shows they have not abandoned this lunacy at all. And let's not forget, just yesterday, Democrats were at the Supreme Court of the United States arguing with a straight face that men ought to be able to play in women's sports. In fact, they were arguing that men have a constitutional right to play in women's sports. This isn't theory. This isn't hypothetical. This is nuts. They're trying to force this on our girls, our daughters, our wives, everywhere. These people are just out of control, and we've got to call them out on it.
It just makes me think it's like an introductory question when you walk into a medical professional's office. Before you ask anything about a screen or a test, ask, hey, can men get pregnant? And from there, decide whether or not you want to accept medical advice.